Hello, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I just wanted to take a quick second and say thank you for everybody who sent kind wishes in the hospital. It shows actually that the internet may not be such a bad place after all. I read everybody's messages and I thought they were just super sweet, and there's no way to say thank you enough. And everyone who sent one of those little gifts, I appreciate that too. That was really sweet. You didn't have to do that, but I want you to know it was really appreciated. Hey, Flashback Gaming, how are you? I've been cooped up at the house for the last several days recuperating, and my wife thought it would be a good idea to get me out, get a little bit of sun. I got a hat on. I just wanted to pop on and say thanks to everybody. Everybody's been so nice. Yeah, I'm feeling a little better. Still a little sore because, the surgery they did stamped a big bunch of holes in me, but I'm feeling better. Hey, Rachel, how are you? You're not working on this fabulous day? Yeah, it's fabulous Kansas weather. I'm sure you remember all about this. But, recuperating from the cancer, what did I learn? Well, I learned that prevention is everything. With what my wife and I have been through, if you're a woman, get a freaking mammogram. I mean, seriously, it's so catchable and so treatable, caught in time. And if you're a man, get a scan once every year and a half. They can detect things that you're not even feeling. I had no idea that there was some cancer in me. None whatsoever. And, caught it on a routine scan, and they had me in a few weeks later to get that baby out of me. So I'm feeling so much better. You volunteered to work? Well, not at work. Are you like volunteering someplace else, like the Humane Society? I thought about just doing a little bit of volunteering there on my time off, just because I love animals so much. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Well, sometimes you do have to volunteer, especially when you're in a leadership position like you and I are, just to, kind of keep ahead of things. I get it. But, this live stream today is just me being absolutely grateful. And my wife feels the same way. She saw some of y'all's messages. And like I said, I read everybody's. And that really meant a lot. Seriously, when someone's feeling down and they're in the hospital and, feeling kind of low, messages like that really feel good. Well, thanks, Rachel. I'm good. Definitely, I'm off for another week, but I will be back doing my normal lunchtime lives just because, well, it's fun. Womp womp. Hey, what's up, Chauncey? How you doing, man? Emma, let's see. What'd you say there? Are you bigger than Casso? I don't know who Casso is, so... Exactly, Rachel. Yeah, just, routine checkups. It's amazing what medical science can catch, nowadays. What's up, Jace? How you doing? Good to see you. Just big shout out to Jace.
For men after 40.
I'm sorry?
Prostate screens, colonoscopies.
Yep.
After 40 especially.
Definitely prostate screens and colonoscopies for men. I'm feeling a lot better. Had a big-ass tumor removed last Monday, and you know what? It hurt like a mofo, but once I saw the pictures of the tumor, I was like, okay, I'm glad I got rid of that thing. I didn't want to be hauling that bad boy around for a while. So, I've been laying on the couch recuperating. Have my wonderful in-laws. They came over. I mean that nicely. That wasn't a joke. My in-laws are some cool folks. They came and hung out with me for a while, and got to catch up on some TV. I'd been meaning to binge and that type of thing. But another week of please, Jace, appreciate you. Another week of rest and recuperation, and I should be back making videos full time. We have got some really cool stuff that we've been planning. There's some really nice, I'm actually really excited about it. I did not know that here in the Midwest, there are all sorts of like really cool ghost towns. So we're definitely going to be exploring some of those. I always thought going and checking out stuff like that's kind of neat. I'm a history nerd, and so I'm definitely going to be checking out some of those. And we'll be making either, some lives and some videos from some strange, out of the way, places in the coming weeks.
May even try our hand at a little bit of voiceover.
Definitely, we doing. We'll kind of do it properly, do it the voiceover work.
So we can get some history in there too and tell you about the towns.
Oh yeah, absolutely. These little hole in the wall towns that you pass on the highway, you don't think anything of. There was one I was reading about yesterday, and as I was recuperating, and I'm like, that is so interesting. There was like a big apparently like a murder mystery that was like something out of the movies that happened there in the 1800s, and I'm like, we need to go there and tell that story. That is an amazing story.
I was reading today about Brookville, the famous Brookville Hotel, and we actually had my grandparents' 50th wedding anniversary there, and then they shut down and they built a replica. But back in it was open for over a century, and back in the day, there was a saloon owner and two local boys, I can't remember the name of the brothers, got into an altercation with the saloon owner, and ended up with the two brothers found dead on the floor in the saloon.
Hi, Tara. And hi. Oh, thanks, Chase. I appreciate the compliment.
And so the town wanted to lynch the saloon owner, but they arrested him and took him to prison. And then, it was just, I was like, wow, that's kind of cool. But,
yeah, some of that neat old Wild West justice is... It's pretty dope. And, that stuff doesn't only just happen in the movies. It happened in real life. So we're going to, investigate some of that and, get that on tape. So, everything's looking pretty good. Every day I'm a little bit stronger, feeling a little bit healthier. The other day I had problems even putting on my shoes, and, it's like, okay, I was able to get them on just fine today. So every day a little bit stronger and, a little bit healthier. And I'm gonna wrap this up real fast, but I just wanted to say, well, thanks, Jace. I appreciate you. Thanks again, everybody. Y'all's messages in the hospital really warmed my heart. That meant a lot. It just goes to show that, the internet, yes, it's got its trolls, but it's also got its good, genuine people out there. And that means everything. It really does. So, nothing but peace and respect and love to you guys. Rachel, don't work too hard today, friend. And Flashback Gaming, bro, you are the man. I appreciate you.
You guys have a good day.
Jace wants to say hi. That's my wife.
Hi.
So we're in traffic. Probably not the safest place to do this, but I just couldn't hold back. I wanted to say, thanks again to everybody. Y'all really touched a guy's heart when he was feeling down. So as usual, my usual sign off. Good afternoon, good evening, good night. Love to everybody and hate to none. Y'all take care, and I will be seeing you guys real soon.